Okay, let's check out this ship. What's in here? Oh, Edgewater. Okay. I want to go to Edgewater. What's in here? Okay, there's Parvati. Can I just repair? Yes. This we will also repair. And why not? Let's repair all that. Tinker. Now. Huh. Modify? Can I? What can I do here? So now it currently has that. Okay, so turns it to electric. So and what about, okay, so I can turn this to electric as well. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna leave this stuff as it is. Okay. What's up, Parvati?
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Well, what do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Maybe.
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
That's the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello, I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Ada Parvati will be fixing you from now on. Yeah.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches.
Cool.
You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all of my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you're actually good at it and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Okay, after school you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ears so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Okay. Quick time's over. Okay. Cool. We'll go upstairs. The captain's quarters, which we'll check out in a minute. Let's go check out everybody else's quarters first. Hello? There's no response from the auto mechanical unit. Serial number etched in its chassis includes letters Sam. Okay. Photo of Parvati's father. A stern older man with warm eyes. Nice. Okay. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margin. The modern steel wrench and you. Okay. Petunia the plant? This is not a petunia. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usage. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. Abigail. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Okay, so this must be Parvati's room. There's Vicar Max. Religious symbol on this flag denotes the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Journal of Maximilian de Soto. The scribblings on these pages are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. Doctrinal Studies 539 of Equity and Equations. These tech books have been out of print for almost half a century. Margins are filled with scribbled notes, and many passages have been underlined. Some pages have come loose. The glue now yellowed and cracked along the spine. Okay. Index of banned literature. Various qualifying considerations, principal rules of restrictive management, morals and maxims of banning unethical literature, proof of the grand architect and predestination, refutation of the titles listed here within, consequences, the mind and the will of the man when led astray, official list of banned titles, prerequisites for advancing the investigation, outing and penalizing of offenders. Huh. Tossball trading cards. Hephaestus hammers and tile backers. Okay. The art and science of tossball. Impossible to put down. The Order of Scientific Inquiry, Officer of Literature. This endorsement has been approved. Anti-Cleo. Signed by Seymour Whitlock, who held the record for most on-the-field fatalities for 3 consecutive seasons. Right. Nobody's in here. Okay. Old saber, what doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. Okay. I guess I decided to put it in this room. Interesting.
I've adjusted the spice containers to optimize the flow.
Thank you, Ada. Alright. An algae logger. Spectrum vodka red. Ooh, purple berry punch. Okay. Well, now, let's go check out my room. Edgewater sign. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Oh. Is that what I taught them? Doesn't seem like the kind of thing I would do. Holographic shroud. Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Oh, okay. I can sleep there. There's a sword. Store some toss ball cards. Wait, what am I doing? Sell those next place we get to that I can sell them. Anything in here that I would want to keep? Immunosol. Don't be crabby, get jabby. Let's see. Right, that I want to keep. That I want to keep. So I'll put that there. Search the term SAM. First SAM result. Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation maintenance automechanical and emerald valves. Failed scrap heat during your last job. Should not be too difficult to get up and running. Few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Oh, Jesus. Should be fun. Removal of factory standard part Sud Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ah, but I do. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. Parts lost in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can filch. Part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. I don't really need to read his... Oh. Thank you. Okay. I think we do that. Analog up to 40. Then... get these up, I think. Okay, and then I get a perk. Excellent. Tactical time dilation. This one feels good. Walk speed also calls to me. Resilient. I think I'll do resilient actually. There's 5. 4, 5. I have 4, so I need 1 more. That'll probably be walk speed. And Max has a shotgun and a telescoping staff, which does 82 damage. 66. So. Okay. He's wearing vestments, blue with piping. I have a riot control priest. Oh, and then I have to pick a perk for him. Increases my hacking skill. Both of my followers are melee guys. I'm gonna keep that. Um. Right. No. Well, we've looked around. Let's go somewhere. So Groundbreaker is where we want to go. Okay. Let's go. Welcome to the system map. Here you can tell the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can apply your ship to any location you've unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys where they lay to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain at home or at work.
Breaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thanks, Ada. Alright. Well,
Can we chat?
sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Okay. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
I mean... Sure, yeah.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Not particularly. Alright.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled...
Okay. Parvati and Max. Okay. Hi.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Okay.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Okay. Hello?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you're in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Okay. Heard you knock someone out with a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Rizzo's Rangers?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And then you resolved your differences like an adult.
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do.
Huh.
Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, yeah.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Okay. I never caught your name.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Rizzo's Spacer's Choice. I think that's just full of candy. I get the impression Rizzo's is a candy company. Candy corporation, I guess. For various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property.
That's
Okay.
quite the impressive list of infractions.
I agree. Mac Red. On Dead or Alive, Captain Gunnar McRed for several counts of public intoxication, destruction of groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. Contact Commandant Sanita if you have any information concerning McRed's whereabouts. Failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment or fine. Proof of kill required to collect reward. Okay. Huh.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
What do we got here? Anything good? You want to sell? I don't think I do. Okay. Okay. Corporal Leonard Wheeler.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side. Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Okay, and how do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Good. Any idea why my ship was? I take it this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here. Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
I'm gonna wring this guy Bedford's neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
What's up?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
See you around.
Be seeing you.
I don't want to. He's the cop, so I don't want to be too, like, you know, with the cops.
Can we talk?
What's up, Vicar?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Uh-huh. You know somebody who can read it?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay. And that sounds like a good lead, but where do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Ah. And how is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright. We'll have to do that before we leave as well. But for now, let's just go in.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Okay, it's Udom Bedford. Gladys is over here, who is we need to talk to. Spacer's Choice. Oh. Hello?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Okay. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
It's not so bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a Spacer's Choice beer. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Sure.
Have a look.
Okay. What's that? A tossball blocker. Okay. These are, I'm assuming, not actual helmets, they're just Stendosite. Okay. A stealth kit. A Moonman helmet. Okay. These like riot helmets. Okay. Okay, physical armor rating goes up. Armor degradation. Stealth skills. Armor goes up there as well. Okay.
Have you tried our dehydrated water tablets? Just add air. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's Choice.
Okay. I want to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprat wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with it on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
They make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
You need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
I am addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Sure, I'll talk to you later, Martin.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Okay.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Kandavar.
What seems to be the problem?
Can I buy supplies from you?
Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff.
Okay.
We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Okay.
Take care.
Sick bay nurse. Sick Mardet. Found an ID cartridge. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Okay, cool.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter, Captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Yeah, Wheeler told me to get you off his ass about your shipment. Yeah.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I'm sorry, service mechanicals? I mean, I could try to find them.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, Were I the adventuring type.
Okay.
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Okay, well. Alright. Waste disposal. Probably don't want to go there. Bell's shells. Sounds like a gun store. Vulcan high-grade armor-piercing premium cartridges. Bell Everson. Deadeye assault rifle.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Sounds good. Ooh. Flamethrower. Deadeye assault rifle. Okay. Have anything to sell? Not really. A revolver from Spacer's Choice. Let's see, this is from Hammersmith. This is from Yoke. But for when you absolutely positively have to set everything you see on fire. It's pristine, that's why, okay. Assault rifle. Plasma rifle. No armor. Okay. Mag to ray. Ooh, changes the weapon's damage type to in ray. Nice. Okay. Weapon parts. I don't think I need it. I think I have weapon parts, so. Okay. Recent messages. Welcome, Administrator. Jay Tennyson. Anyone seen Private Taylor? Haven't seen him in days. Where are we on that toilet clock? If Chief Guying taught me anything, it's that a crew's morale is proportional to the quality of the rat house. You take away a crew's plumbing, you take away their privacy and dignity. So let's get that toilet fixed. Okay. Oh. That's what I meant to do. Terra and Monarch. 12 amazing episodes. Okay.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one
Have
wants
you
you on
seen this man?
Groundbreaker.
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Vinny Sprowls.
Anticleos.
Local board embassy. Artie greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Let's see what you got.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Okay, what do we have? We have Tripicale pasta pack. Ketchup. Catch up, I get it. Tobacco in ears. Pipe patch. Let me see if I can sell her some food. Bunch of nanners. Fish sticks. Natural health regeneration. Okay. Base health plus 25%. I usually don't use stuff like that. It's pretty good. Armor rating, okay. Get rid of that. Base health 25%. Need that. Movement speed increased. Adrena time, okay. Body attributes +1. Natural health regeneration, obviously. Don't need that either. Antibiotics cream. Okay. Okay. All right. Sold you some stuff. Engineering. You can see the heat haze. Holy crap.
This is those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Probably not.
Remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei
All
Tennyson.
day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Okay. Captain of the Unreliable, though my ship's a bit grounded.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
No. I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thank you. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person. Yes.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
It is kind of warm. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
And you haven't fixed them?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
So you need a contractor, and I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Okay, I'll kill them all. I'll get them back.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Cool. Nice. Let's go murder some bandits. That's my favorite thing to do.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt you.
It is hot, though. Um. Let's do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this for a little bit. Oh, yeah. Do.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Okay. Can I talk to you?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
True.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Put that down before you incinerate the entire deck.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Okay. I'm just here for some parts.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
So I can grab the part then.
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Oh, those parts are just leaking deadly toxins. That's fine. I'll just come back after you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Awesome. There was something else?
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
Was there something else? How'd you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts.
Oh.
That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Yeah. Sounds a lot like what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Alright, see ya.
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Okay. Now.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. Cut them off.
Careful with that shit. He'll end up as crazy as he is.
Falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Cosmos.
Let's see. There's the part we need.
Yulei's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Yeah.
I'll keep quiet.
Now here's the thing. I seem to recall Captain McRed being wanted. So...
Don't mess with us. Incoming.
Nice. Perfect. Up here. Dead.
What was that?
Okay. Really, bro? Okay. Montag. Yeah, I know. But listen. Listen. I needed to kill these people.
Don't mess with us.
You don't understand, guys. I had to kill them. Okay. Okay. Now. We gotta loot this place. Axe.
Everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew.
Here we go.
Ow.
What was that?
Everyone all right?
Okay. Hell yeah, boys. And Parvati as well. Just killing everybody. I like it. Impact hammer, some weapon parts, some mock apples. Through a G-brew, a compass. Junior mycologist log. When I sailed on the Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars. The beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now McRed, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update. McRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit, shit, shit. Maybe I need to be more careful what I'm growing. I'll have to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Yes. Experimentation. That's...
Destined to die.
Oh, there's a squad leader right there. Red worm. Here's the sniper. He got beaten into a corner over here. A plasma cutter. Ooh. Is the plasma cutter a better... It's one-handed melee, 62. It's plasma cutter. Okay. Okay. We're gonna completely loot down here before we head back up to her. I know you guys probably figured that out based on the fact that I've been completely looting everything. Literally since y'all met me, but scrap mechanical. Okay. Model spaceship. Let's go down here, see what's down here. Oh.
Well done. We're still alive.
Okay.
I whipped your leg.
Okay. Stole something called PD.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Huh? I'll pay you 633 bits to look the other way.
You know, you made a real generous argument. Get ready!
Is she wanting to fight me now? Because I stole?
No messing.
Oh, my groundbreaker station decreased. Okay. Shit. I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay, we can't really do anything else to screw up here, all right? Okay. That's on me. That's my bad. Will do.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
You're not gonna believe this, but yes. Yes, I can imagine that. Okay. Okay. Now. Our body. You have just a light assault rifle. Does shock damage. Vicar Max, you have a shotgun. Intimidate hack science. Quick shot. Okay, so you want to use shotguns. Got it. No problem. Alright, well. Okay, so Junlei asks that private was dead when we got there.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got parts.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Okay, define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Okay, well, I'll make my way down there.
Well, don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Okay, y'all can stop flirting, alright? Okay. Need to get you heavier armor, Max.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators.
Archive logs and transmissions. To HHB Earth HQ, transmitted via probe, arrived at source. It is my honor to report the Groundbreaker successfully arrived at the Lagrange point. Having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies of their intended colony worlds, may they prosper and expand. Now that stage 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Chief Gaiying. Very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped to my ass. It wasn't a nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to Tennyson. We are a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Cool. Is there one next to me? Is that what's happening? Let's use the not fire weapon, I guess. Against the bugs that are basically...
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are used from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they use. Speak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Okay. Is there a terminal that I can use to... Ow.
Got it. Heads down.
Okay. It's barred, which means we're going this way, my guess. I'm kind of a shoot first, ask questions never kind of guy, so we'll probably just be destroying the auto mechanicals.
Unexpected noise identified.
Everyone all right?
Okay. Nice. Oh, hey. Were they both down? Okay.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Got it. Cycle droplet pumps. Non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
I mean, sure, you're welcome. Come on, guys. Let's go.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your
That's not a story.
township from the dangers of...
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
You are
If
welcome.
you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Cool. We on our way?